For 3 decades, the Texas Sportsman has brought you the best in outdoors programming. This year, we're celebrating our 30th year of hunting, fishing, and enjoying the great outdoors like never before. Join us as we explore and learn to love some of the most beautiful places right here on the Texas Sportsman. Brought to you by the Osiris Gonzalez Law Firm, Capital Farm Credit, Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors Magazine, South Padre Boat Rentals, L&F Distributors, Busch Light, Shallow Sport Boats, and the Sportsman in San Benito. The adventure begins right here, right now, with your hosts, Fred and Cindy Rodriguez.
Hey folks, welcome to the Texas Sportsman. On today's show, we have Captain Alan Sifford with us out of Corpus Christi. Alan's been with us for over, I guess, close to 12 years already, right, honey?
That's right, yeah.
Oh my gosh, and this guy knows the waters over here, and we're in for a treat. What are we gonna be doing today, Captain?
We're gonna be throwing some top waters.
Okay.
We're gonna be fishing with some plastics underneath the popping cork, and we're gonna be catching some nice trout on camera today.
Awesome, man. I tell you what, it's always an exciting time to come out over here to Corpus Christi, the Crystal City by the sea, that's what I call it, okay? And it's great to be out here, man. I met this guy like 15 years ago, and we're thinking about it, and I think we've done probably at least, I know, more than a half a dozen shows. So you guys are in for a treat. This guy knows what he's doing, knows what he's talking about. So stay with us on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. We'll be right back right after this.
Captain Alan Sifford is a full-time professional fishing guide that serves the Corpus Christi area. For 28 years, Captain Sifford has been guiding anglers from Rockport to Baffin Bay, fishing the bays and flats along this stretch of Texas Gulf Coast. Today, Fred and Cindy are on the water with Captain Sifford, looking for some big trout, maybe even a gator trout or two, and we may even catch a few keepers to give ourselves a reward. Believe me, Captain Sifford, he knows his stuff. Hang on, our adventure begins right now with some words of wisdom from Captain Alan Sifford himself. Gotta have it.
This dark line right here, what you want to do is throw it right there on that dark line, or just a foot or two on this side of that dark line. That's a grass line. That's where them big sow trout are gonna be waiting on their food source, okay? So that's where you're gonna wanna put your lures, right there on that grass or right on this side of that grass.
Okay.
Hang on, because there's gonna be some big trout.
All righty. Okay, what you want to do, honey, is we got the wind coming over here 15 to 20. You got to angle it. You got to use a little angle, and we got Captain over here with his Minn Kota trolling motor over here, and he's controlling it. We're working this line here, and you're going to work that dark line, and look how he's working this top water. So right on that dark line you see there.
Perfect.
Okay, that's good there, but what you want to do is throw it a little further that way. Okay, it's kind of like everybody has their little water.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to work it on the edge, pop it.
Pop it every 8 to 12 seconds.
Yeah, pop and then reel.
Okay.
Pop and then reel. Got it, all right.
And we're always moving to that cork, so you got to keep up with that slack.
Yep. Do I need to get a little closer?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to be right on that edge or a foot off that edge.
Got it.
Keep that rod tip down so you can set that hook. You'll be in better leverage.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Got your rod tip down low.
Fish on, fish on. Set the hook. Nice trout. Oh my God, that's a big one.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Good one there, Captain. On a top water.
Wow.
How did that one strike there, Alan?
Blew up on it. Now we're working it, paused it for a second, and she blew up on it.
I think that's the one I had.
Yours was bigger than that.
That's a pretty trout. About a what, a 24?
About 25.
25.
25 inch. Want to get me releasing it?
Now that's a beautiful gator trout, and it was safely released to go grow a little bit more, make baby trout. And sometimes when all else fails, you just gotta call the fish.
Come on, fish.
Or simply change spots. Don't go anywhere. The Texas Sportsman is coming right back. Gotta have it. You know, this part of the Texas coast is vital to our shipping industry, and it's nice to see a healthy fish population living right alongside good old-fashioned commerce. These waterways move millions of dollars of merchandise and provide many, many jobs right here on the Texas coast. Gotta have it.
Little speckled trout.
Little one.
You know, the view of the Texas coast is always beautiful this time of year, and we are catching a few fish. They're not exactly gators. But Cindy, no matter how hard Fred tried to convince her, she's gonna do what she gonna do. Gotta have it.
Alan, did you hear what she said?
Yes, sir.
I tried to give her the shrimp so we catch some fish, and she says, no, I'm gonna keep my down south lure because I'm gonna catch a big fish. You guys can go ahead and catch the smaller one, and I'm gonna catch a big one. Is that what you said?
I did say that.
You said that, right? Okay, so let's see what happens, okay? Hey, folks, you're watching the Texas Sportsman over here fishing with Captain Alan Sifford out of Corpus Christi. He has over 30 years experience fishing out here. You want to book a trip with him, this is the guy to call, okay? And Cindy's going to show us how to catch a big old trout over 25 inches. So stay with us. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Don't go anywhere. The Texas Sportsman is coming right back. Gotta have it. I know many of you have visited South Padre Island, but you've never quite seen it from this point of view. Welcome to Red Line Helicopter Tours. A unique and fun way to see South Padre Island and get a whole new point of view. Go to redlineheli.com or call the number on your screen to book your trip. Enjoy an amazing view and a thrilling ride with Red Line Helicopter Tours.
Hey, that was something else. We had a great time here at Red Line Helicopters. I totally recommend it. Coming from the Texas Sportsman, we had a great time. You need to book your trip and get ready for an adventure. We'll be right back right after this.
Woo! Looks like Fred is all hooked up.
Good fish. Good fish.
Good fish, huh?
Yes, sir.
Heavy?
Yeah, heavy.
Don't get it back here. Don't let it come back here.
It's over here. I'm gonna need a net. You wanna net it?
You're gonna need a net?
Or you want me to flip it on your chest?
Let's see how big it is. Flip
Now?
it. Flip it high, quick, now. There you go.
There you go.
I'm hooked up too.
All right, all right. Right on the edge. Go ahead, baby. Throw it, Mama.
Fred, I think yours is bigger than mine.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to tell you why it's bigger, only because I listen to you. I tell you what, when you go fishing, listen to your guide, okay? I've been fishing for 40 years, but I've only been guiding almost not even a year yet. But I've learned from a lot of guides over the year, my career, Alan, of 30 years. Every time I come fishing with this guy, he tells me something else. And you know what I learned today? Is don't be in a hurry, pop the cork, let it sit. Pop the cork, let it sit.
Remember when I told you it was going to be Cindy's turn soon? Well, she took a swing at it, and boy did she hit a home run. Heck, she even lost her hat. Just look at the fight on that trout. That's a big old gator trout. Most importantly, that big old trout was safely released. Gotta have it. And she even caught a bonus black drum.
Hey folks, one of the tip of the weeks brought to you by Bush Light is when you're done fishing, okay, you don't want to put your hook right there in that eye right there because you're going to wear that out. You don't want to do that. I think what happened there is we got in a hurry the other day, and I'm not going to say who did it, but Captain Alan Sifford pointed this out to me. What you want to do is you want to go ahead, and most of these have little hook sets, so you go put your hook right here because what you're going to do is you're going to wear out your little eyelet right there, okay? That's your Bush Light tip of the week.
Wow, what a great day of fishing, and there really were some big trout out there. We'd like to thank Captain Alan Sifford for his wonderful hospitality and for putting us on some great fish. Now, Cindy did steal the show. She had the biggest fish of the day. But sometimes it's not what you catch or how many, it's just the company you're keeping.
That's what it's all about.
Book your trip with Captain Alan Sifford today. Remember, folks, if you want to fish the Rio Grande Valley, call Captain Fred Rodriguez. And if you want to fish up in Corpus, you know the guy, Captain Alan Sifford. The Texas Sportsman has been bringing you the great outdoors for over 30 years. And we hope you enjoy our adventures as much as we enjoy taking you along with us.
Oh, just once or twice. I've done it quite a few times over the years.
Texas Sportsman tracking outdoors, gotta have it.
Well, you know, that was one heck of a ride, one heck of a trip. Captain Allen, we always having a great time out here with you, buddy.
We got it. You got it. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Honey, what did you think of the trip, running all the way down over there?
Oh my gosh, it was long. We got there, I didn't catch a fish, but you know what? Patience. I was very patient, and then I got one.
You got the biggest trout of the day.
Yeah, two.
That was fun.
That was a big trout, you know.
It sure was.
That was a big trout that you caught.
Does that surprise you?
No, not at all, not at all.
Don't surprise me.
Thank you.
But it's always a great time when we come over here to Corpus Christi and fish with Captain Alan Sifford. If you want to book a trip with him, be sure and give him a call. You want to book a trip with me in South Padre Island? Call Captain Fred. Set the hook charters, gotta have it. Until next week, we'll see you on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors, gotta have it.
Thanks for watching the Texas Sportsman. And thanks for sticking with us for 30 years of bringing you the great outdoors. Join us next time for more excellent adventures right here on the Texas Sportsman. Brought to you by the Osiris Gonzalez Law Firm, Capital Farm Credit, Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors Magazine, South Padre Boat Rentals, L&F Distributors, That's Bush Light, Shallow Sport Boats, and the Sportsman in San Benito.